Why do banks desperately want billionaires as customers? Because billionaires often borrow more money than thousands of normal customers combined, and about 90% of people never realize why. Here's the reason. Let's say Josh is worth £10 billion. Most people assume he'd never need a bank. After all, he already has billions. But here's where it gets interesting. Josh doesn't keep his wealth in cash. Most of it is tied up in businesses, property, and stocks. Now let's say Josh wants £100 million. Most people think he'd simply sell some assets. But selling assets can trigger huge tax bills. So Josh does something different. He goes to a bank. The bank sees billions of pounds worth of assets and says, "Sure, we'll lend against those." Now Josh gets access to £100 million without selling the assets that made him wealthy. And here's the crazy part. The interest on the loan can sometimes be far lower than the tax bill he'd face from selling assets. So the bank earns millions in interest. Josh keeps ownership of his assets. And his investments can continue growing. That's why banks love wealthy clients. Because some of their most profitable customers are the people who already have money.